Isn't this sleeper? Yes, Mikey! They're my sleepers! Sit right way! I said close it! One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 60, 90, 40, 80, 90, 60. I will count to 10.
There you go. There you go.
Wow, she is. Okay, she is. She's flattening her feet. Look at
There you
her.
go. Yep.
Woohoo! Yay!
I think it's the whole
Oh no! What is that sound, Evelyn? The sound of the trip finally coming to a complete stop.
Yep.
First one's here.
Oh. That was a big bump.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. I can feel it already.
Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, we get to claim our rooms first. Woohoo!
I'm parking under there.
So
Bushes
this
is
is
hail.
I'm gonna park in the back so they can't see that we're here yet.
Oh my gosh, I'm so stiff. Come on.
I need a big.
Out.
You know what we could do? I could stay at the car. When I could stay at the car,
Yeah.
and as they're coming up, I can
Let's go
drive
around.
around.
Come on, let's get in the house.
Jen's like, this is too elaborate.
Yeah, we're here.
Yay, look. Look at the
Welcome
view.
to the cabin.
Oh,
Wow.
Look at all of the cameras.
So there's two that share a bathroom over there.
Cool.
And there's this one.
Another bathroom?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
But I thought your parents were going up there.
No, that's not the there's an upstairs up there.
Some after
No,
that.
I'm saying right in this room by the kitchen.
There's a
Oh,
closet.
yeah, Those are spare blankets
There's a giant bathroom right here.
Where is it?
There's a bathroom right there.
Oh, that's not a.
I think it's a pull-up.
You want to share that one? Let's break Grandma and Grandpa's room! She's gonna be downstairs. Oh yeah, this is Mommy and Daddy's room right here. Let's put all our stuff up here.
Woo! So we arrived first at the cabin. So we are number 1. And we are going to hide the vehicle so no one can see that we're here first. And hopefully surprise them all.
Hear him. Like, listen to my voice. See how you can still hear me? We don't say anything while you can still hear me. But once you see me, what do you do?
Say goodbye.
Oh, I'm so surprised!
Jessica.
Surprise!
How's everybody doing? Give me a big hug. Here, how you doing, sweets? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Hey, Jeannie. Good to see you too. I heard yelling video, right? You guys walked all the way in before they said there's a cow came out of the corner.
Oh no, not me. I don't have to drive the whole time because I'm off the road.
There's a lot of walking
Where's their
You doing that?
Kaylee. Yeah.
What up, dude?
Yes, I had enough.
Check out downstairs. You're skinnier though. Alright. How are you? It's Scott. Hey, Jason. How are you?
Exactly the same from 2 years ago.
That's good.
Are we eating snacks? Juice and snacks.
You girls got really quiet when you got those crackers.
I like it. South Dakota was hard to get used to because it's, I don't know, those tour people. They're all like, move out the way. Yeah, they're those type of people. I mean, it's a nice view. It's a really nice view to look at. Look, there's snow there. There's snow up there. No, but there's snow there. There's snow there. Abnormal amount of snow right there. There's snow there.
Yeah, maybe.
What's going on now?
We're making sausage
Tell me this is
and eggs.
exciting
Hopefully we'll have
stuff.
enough room on the stovetop.
So basically, this is deer to wall in America.
I'm gonna
the
make
rule of
the
thumb is
eggs.
If it shouldn't be there, it shouldn't.
The
fit.
eggs.
Yeah, I can put
She's
a
not.
6.5 solid blade on it.
What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Being a pain in the ass.
Do you want jelly and butter on your biscuit before I put the gravy on?
Mama. Yep, Mama's got the biscuit.
Oh, there's that one.
And she asked me, she goes, first thing she asked me, can you move it
Poor
up?
man's food.
Are we not
Orange
murdering?
Well, no.
Yeah, I just mean
It's already 8 o'clock.
we were all up by 7.
That's a good one too.
You like it with jelly? TV. Ooh, I want a piece of pie.
My solution to get to life.
Oh, girls, I just ate. Come on. Alora, Evelyn, you're over this way.
Come on, let's go, Kaylee.
45.
You got like a generator going off next to you. So.
There's the sign you can't see because of the
Oh
line of
my.
cars. Brooks on the right. The Yellowstone sign everyone's taking pictures at. They're lining up to see that thing.
Folks, how are you today?
Hi.
Would you like any maps or guides?
No, thank you.
Good day, folks.
You too.
Later. What's the temperature outside? 60.
Don't touch the water.
Don't get off the path, guys.
You will die.
Yes, you do not want
Are
to
you
die
making fun of-
today. So we are about to see some hot springs, and they're very dangerous. You
They're
don't
not
want to
even
touch
close
them,
to as hot as I am.
and nothing can survive except these little minerals, microorganisms.
What do you mean? What do you mean microorganisms?
Because it has red stuff around it.
Yeah, look at all the steam.
If Yellowstone blows, it is the largest volcano that we know of. And it will take out all the surrounding states, and then they say that it will knock out the entire United States from the ash alone.
Honestly, these hot springs aren't even as hot as me.
Oh, look, it's going really high. Like within the last 20 years, they recently discovered that.
So we're all curious about why the flowers are growing so rampantly around the pool of steaming water. Don't know so much about the flowers, but it is really interesting. So within recent history, last 20 to 30 years, they discovered that plant life actually gains energy from thermal activity. They used to think it was just like from the sun and from like atomic energy, things like that, you know, but they found some plant life at the bottom of the ocean floor that no sunlight reached, and they couldn't figure out where it was getting its energy from to grow, and they determined that it was the thermal activity from the volcanic activity underneath. So pretty interesting. So they speculate that if there is life on other planets, that it will be at the bottom of the oceans, and they'll be getting their energy from the thermal activity. So
We're gonna go see Gibbon Falls, the old Gibbon. Come, come, come! Watch out, though. This is a treacherous area here. Woo! Look here. Oh, look. Oh, it's pretty.
And here we are. A bug just hit me. Just got mugged by a bug. This is Gibbon Falls, or Gibbon, as Jason Gatlin likes to say. It was first discovered by the famous explorer Frank Gibbon. Okay, I totally just made that up. I have no idea. But it is very beautiful. We are waiting for the bathroom because there's only one bathroom.
There's one bathroom for all these people here. I mean, so efficient.
We spent an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
Shopping.
Oh, shopping. Shopping too.
But that's okay. Or is it just steep?
No.
Oh, I bought Miracle Whip.
Oh,
Man,
we
sucks.
did not. Yeah, I agree.
No, wait, what did you get? This is real mayo.
There is a feast sandwich prepared. It's comprised of meat, cheese, bread. It's called a sandwich. Oh, there's a bug.
Hold on, you
Mercy!
It would have been better if I just like,
Cheese? Cheese on my face?
Can I get the chicken?
Did I get it?
We also have pepper
This is Artist Point, Lower Falls. And so you go in this direction, and we will go see the falls. Okay, come with us. Bigger jacket, it's raining. Here we are through the storm. We're going to go see the falls again. Oh, righty. We like the falls. Yes, we want to get They're our favorite thing. Yes. That's all we like to look at.
You gotta cross over. Crossing. Wow, there's probably gonna be a lot of people. Yeah, that's steep. Watch out. Behold the falls.
Yeah, I can sit here and watch it. It's almost like gives you the goosebumps.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of force. Dude, it's ridiculous. Look how powerful it is.
So here we are at the brink of the lower falls of the Yellowstone River, and it is freaking awesome. There's a lot of water going over the edge there.
We're heading to Hayden Meadows or Valley. We're gonna try to see some bears as the sun's coming up. Try to get some good shots. It's gonna be a treacherous ride. Not sure what's gonna happen or what we might hit.
We don't even have bear spray.
We don't even have bear. We didn't rent any bear spray. But we got Nate, so he's seen a mountain lion. We're gonna be okay.
We got up at 3:30 in the morning, and I need more coffee.
We're hoping to see the notoriously infamous Great Grizz. Now in my time, you know, my prime, he didn't stand a chance to get me, but you know, I'm a little older these days, so it's alright. We're just gonna take photos of him today. You know, we ain't gonna take him down or nothing, but
We got one other person behind us.
so just roll on that.
Yeah. Yeah, open road.
Hell yeah.
This is it too. You're gonna see silhouettes. It's gonna be it.
Come along before it rains. Oh, look. There's a bird. Hear it. You hear it? Sounds like a giant boiling pot of water. Those are the mud pots that boil. I can't remember the official name, but they said it was boiling mud. Oh. You want to go in there? So here we have the Dragon's Mouth Spring. It was named by a visitor, some unknown visitor in 1912. And they named it because it looks like it's a dragon's tongue lashing out when the water surges.
So it's cool over on that side. I was reading that it used to be like super dense forest, like this, right?
Uh-huh.
And then in 1978, they had a bunch of earthquakes. Trees stayed standing, but then all of a sudden the temperature rose to 200 degrees.
Wow.
And then I think some of these started
popped
surfacing.
up.
Yeah, some
Oh,
of these
that's
ponds. I don't know
crazy.
about all of them, but
Yeah.
over on that section over there.
Oh, wow.
Daddy, I made a high.
Yep. Pretty cool.
You're gonna see Old Faithful right behind you. It has faithfully gone off time after time. It's going to faithfully go off at 2:30 today, and we are here early to get a good seat. It's huge. I have no clue where Old Faithful is actually, but
Right
Chow,
here.
my guide, is about. Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
It's the one that's
I
smoking.
believe it's this large one here.
Okay. We gotta go get our seats quick because it fills up fast, is what I've heard. So we're gonna go over here.
Alright, thanks.
And jump in here. Right here. How about this spot? Right behind this spot.
This day is amazing because we're gonna see a lot of stuff. Like we're gonna like have fun in Yellowstone. We're gonna like fly kites at Yellowstone and see like something erect, like it go like high in the sky, and it's gonna be so cool.
That was great. Dude, it went up super high, and it was on time, I think. I think it was right on the second. It's very faithful.
It was beautiful.
It was neat. I mean, I was expecting. I've seen videos of it going really, really high, so I was kind of expecting something like that. So it wasn't really my thing.
I was disappointed. It was only about half the size it should have been.
It was a little anticlimactic compared to what I've seen. How many stars for me?
How many out of 5 stars?
How many stars was
I had 3 stars of coffee. How many stars, Jen? Left,
I had 3 cookies.
left, right.
You know, compared to what I've seen, I'd give it about a 2.5.
Ooh, ouch.
giant prismatic spring.
go
It
swimming
is pumping thousands of
in
gallons of water
the
from the active volcano
where
underneath of it
go.
into the river down below us,
I don't get that.
per the sign.
Brooks, I want to tell you the truth. I want to tell you I saw, Steve.
What else did you see?
I saw trees.
What colors?
I saw red, white, blue. I saw,
Orange.
orange, and I saw
And hats? There's a lot of people throwing their hats in?
hats.
Yeah.
in the steam and flowers in the steam.
Looks a lot taller than I remember. There you go. You're good.
So we made it up this hill. We got here. We're at the top of the hill here. You can tell. We have the best
Kind of
view.
at the top.
In a fourth of the mountain.
Maybe, yeah.
Nate went on ahead. He said, "Screw this. I'm gonna go to the top, and we hope we see him again." Alright, we got some kind of bone. Not sure what it is right over there. You can see it past the mud. Oh, nice, Jen! Sorry, that was loud. Ah, you did it again. Alright, I'm not following that path. Nice. Look what Jennifer found. Oh, beautiful. What do you got there?
Looks like a hip bone. Smells like a barn in here. I think there's been some cows through here. Some cow patties.
Evie, you want to hold your hand up to him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No climbing on statue.
As he's clawed, we are shot.
Well, just touch the paws.
Just touch his paw. See how big he is?
So we got a grizzly bear and a common raven standoff right up here. Come on, let's go check it out. The common ravens are pretty smart, and they'll actually follow a pack of wolves to feed off of their dead carcasses that they find. So that's probably what those ravens are doing right now, is the bear has something to eat, and they're waiting for their snack.
Brooks,
Yeah,
is this a real bear skin?
it is. What does it feel like?
It feels soft.
We're at the Grizzly and Wolf Discovery Center at West Yellowstone in Montana. And this bear particular here, this is a preserve where most of the bears that I read about, they've been brought into this facility because they would have had been to be destroyed otherwise. This bear in particular, his mom was killed by a rancher because she was attacking some livestock. She was too young to survive on her own, so they brought her here. Really good facility for those bears to come to. Also really interesting that the tour guide told us they create a lot of foraging opportunities. So every time the bear comes into this facility, particularly, they rearrange things so that they keep active and their curiosity is still encouraged and their mental activity is still encouraged. And then they go into their den and then another bear gets to come out and kind of do the same thing. So pretty neat facility so far.
Very beautiful. I've never seen a white one. I've seen a gray one.
No, that is a big bear. That is not something I want to meet in the wild. Yeah, that's nuts. This is Sam. He is a grizzly bear who was orphaned at 6 months old after he was born in 1996 after his mother died. Him and his sister were moved here from Alaska after they were being fed by residents and they were becoming a problem for the area. So they were moved down here, and his sister died in 2013 from natural causes. So he's kind of by himself, which kind of sucks for him. So.
So as you can see, we came back to Old Faithful. We're hoping right now we'll get a better performance. And it'll go a lot taller. And plus we had to bring Mel back.
Mom, will you take my picture in front of Yes. Wow, that's crazy. Here, hold it. I got it.
All right, so that was Old Faithful again, but it did appear bigger because of all the steam. Because it is early morning. We're here at 9:06 this time. But it's more epic with all the steam. I thought it was way up there. Well, there was a lot of steam, but it was still very, very pretty. And it reminds me that it was about as big as what it was when I was a kid. So I would have to say it's about the same if you come in the morning.
custody?
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Do you need maps?
No, thank you.
All right. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. So we were trying to go to the Mammoth Springs, and first we ran into some construction work where they completely shut down one of the roads. So we had to, alternate traffic. Nate had to go pee in the woods, couldn't hold it. And then we kept going, saw a lot of cool things. There's a giant thing right there. We made it down to the Mammoth Springs, it's like a little town in a valley, and there were elk right in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
We almost ran out of gas, so luckily they had a gas station there. And then we walked all the way up this boardwalk to come see that, which is all the way over there. And now a storm's coming. All the way back down, because we have no car up here. So we're going to take another hike.
Oh, that's nice.
Get a different perspective. Alright, we are headed back because this is our last day. It's kind of sad, unfortunately. We have to go home. We got to beat the storm though and take a family photo. So, goodbye, Mammoth Springs. is your favorite part of this trip? Mom, you go first. My favorite part.
Oh, my favorite part was all of the kids made it for the trip. It was wonderful.
My favorite part of the trip was that we were together as a family and got to do some things together, and my wonderful wife.
Way to go, dear.
Eminem?
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. That'll be great. God, thank you.
Very nice.
Eminem?
No thank you.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
Eminem? 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 Eminem?